EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. And off we go from Arizona. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go! Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80! 10! Steady!
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
That's Pierce in motion. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Kennedy Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. 65 10, 65.
From the gun, it's Milrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Okay.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
From the shotgun, it's Milton. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Bush. 2-2. Hot.
Murray is going to hand this to Benson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. It's a designed run from Murray. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down and 9.
Come on. Forward. 2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Just a really disappointing end. What an impressive opening drive. I mean, that's exactly how they scripted this when they put this plan together. Maintain possession, go the length of the field, and come away with points. But I think they've got to take the good and move on from the bad, because they're going to be able to move the ball. It's just got to do a better job protecting it.
Ready. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
70 Rangers.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he's in. Curry Horton. Touchdown, Seattle.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Kicking off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come back.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 24-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, if you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week, he can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st and 10, Murray has complete there to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Green. What's the key?
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Let's go! 2-2.
On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's caught by McBride.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the double.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, guys.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Milrow throwing on 2nd down. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now this looks like a design run.
The tight end, the ball carrier. He was tackled in the
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the handoff, this is Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here's a 2nd and 12. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Back to throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Milrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, break.
3rd and 7.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. Press throw 80. Dragon 60.
That's Pierce in motion. On third down, Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. On the zone read, this is Milroe. Oh, the ball's out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Murray now to throw on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
1-1. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Murray on third down. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will tie things up. It's now 10-10.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Play action. It's Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Milroe on first down. Get this complete to Horton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Jack Panther. Ready, go.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will get into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Murray. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
Third and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff, running left is Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Green.
Again, it's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On the ground, it's Benson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Murray. That's hauled in at the 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Hey.
3rd and goal. Murray. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Murray. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe.
Milroe's pass. Complete to Alex Pierce. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. That's a 44-yard
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. Good job. Smith spoke there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Here's a run inside and it's sharp edge. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Cowboy 80.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Ready.
Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Liking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
This is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes 2nd down.
18 Rodwell. Let's go now. Purple 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
That's Pierce in motion.
Let's go.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Forward. Forward.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Brings up third.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
2-2.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Throwing again is Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Murray's going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Conversion.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Two, what?
To throw again is Murray. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that two-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Let's go. Gravity lying. Ready, right?
Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.